Okay, Dungeon 3 is taken care of. Now we have us left is Dungeon 5, 6, and 7. But, a good reason a lot of people play this for, especially in this version of the game, that they do Dungeon 6 first. Why? Well, because Dungeon 6 has an item in it, which just in turn can get you a particularly good way to bypass a puzzle. Oh wow, this is the way to get back in, huh? Oh, this way! Ah! Well, of course, even though I'm done with the dungeon, I have to use this to get back home. Ugh. But luckily, it's not too far away. And all this slowdown, I don't remember any of this slowdown in this place at all. Yeah, I get past you. Meh. I say is annoyed by why this dungeon is annoying to get through. Alright. Alright, let's go back this way, because now we have to get to Dungeon 6. And I want to get out of this place as soon as possible. No, not you. You ate my shield last time. I'm not falling for that. Get out of here. I need to find a way to get across. There we go. And it's just amazing to get out of this place. Ugh. Well, this way I don't have to go back here ever again. Yeah, everything that's in the Lost Woods / the Skull Woods are all taken care of. So I'm happy about that. Alright. Let's see. Get up here. We need to go back to the Light World. In order to get to the Light World, go to the Magic Mirror. And, with that said, Ocarina of Wind, come hither! We go down to World 6. Now, there is a Warp 5, if you so choose, but there's nothing of value in that particular section of Hyrule. It is completely optional. There's no heart containers either. Heart pieces, for that matter. It's kind of weird. But, yeah, we'll go to World Warp 6. Warp 6 has this bad boy right here. The Murk of Misery Mire. Yeah, and this is like another time where the rain graphic is used. So yeah, we have a swamp, a big old swamp of everything about us. Hey, and we got these little new enemies, these little worm type creatures. I do want to say that there was also the ghosts of Misery Mire is around here. Let's see, is it down here? Potentially there was enemies that were like the Zora type enemies we saw earlier, the Koos. They're meant to spawn here, but says they don't spawn in low water. But if you use the Beamos or Bombos enemy, you can see right there. They have spawn points and actual drop rates, but they go unused in the game because the water level is too high for them, or at least too low for them to spawn. So that's actually kind of interesting in that front. Also, you need the Ether Medallion to get in here. So bear that in mind. And we come down here, grab ourselves some treasure chests. Push us over this way. We have another piece of heart. Woo! And money! Oh, lovely money. Hey, get up the stairs. Let's go. Huzzah! Yeah, but the fact is that the story of this area is that the particular enemy, at least the evil wind, I guess they want to call it, evil wind, is making it torrentously downpour here, causing the dungeon to be flooded, and we need to push the rain away. Luckily, and also the fact you can only get to this spot within that warp point. So again, getting the boy on this flute is actually required. Because if you look at the map, yeah, this place is blocked off. You can't get in here without getting warped into in this spot. So we need to let's see. There's a spot up here. I want to get this real quick. It's up here. You get the magic mirror. And you get into a spot where there's this rock face we couldn't get to. And now we have access to another piece of heart. Now I gotta do another block pushing puzzle. Like so. And piece of heart. Gained at last. Which only means that the only pieces of heart left are basically up on Death Mountain. Which is going to be fun. That's going to be fantastic to find. Ugh. Alright, let's get into the next dungeon here. Again, we're going like quick like through this place. Because again, the only real secrets we have to find are the heart containers. Or the heart pieces. That's it. There really is nothing else for us to grab. Well, there is one item to grab in Death Mountain, but we can't get there yet. So, we're going to just hold that off for the time being and go into Dungeon 6. So, Dungeon 6, Misery Mire, huh? Let's go into this place. Now, this place makes me think of the Shadow Temple because of how it enters. Because in the Shadow Temple, you had to go in and then to the right in that dungeon as well. And also, you need to use the hook shot to get across. So, it's kind of a concept from Ocarina of Time that took inspiration from this. But this place is massive. If you're going to be hating about, if you don't like the shortness of dungeons lately, well, you're in luck because this place is gargantuan. At least the start of the trend of big dungeons now because, well, for one, we have Wiz Robes making their first appearance here. Well, they were in original Legend of Zelda in Ganon's dungeon, as well as I think in level 7 and 8. Was it 7 and 8? Yes, I think it was 7 and 8, maybe 6 too. That also had the Wiz Robes appear in. But unlike those though, if you saw a Wiz Robe in the original Legend of Zelda, it was basically a death sentence for you because of how archaic how you were able to attack. Not so much here. The Wiz Robes are, since we can actually attack in directions and whatnot, this is actually quite sort of an easy dungeon at least from them perspective. At least killing them anyway. Not to say this dungeon isn't hard by any means, but we're gonna get into that. Because this dungeon introduces a lot of new enemies. Most likely these little big bad boys right here. They're like the blade traps from earlier, but now they, we can't do anything about this yet. Well, I'll wait for you later. Trying to find the right path in this place is also a pain in the backside, too. I want to say there's something down here. There's a bomba wall, I want to say. Also, you need the fire rod for this place, too. Well, there's nothing down here. Again, the dungeon is lying to me! Yeah. Dungeon's lying to me. I need a key, too, don't I? Guess I'm in a spot where I can't really go anywhere, can I? Nope. I'm gonna have to go around another way. Yeah, 'cause this place is big. It's big, but also there's a lot of ups and downs in this place. Like, I think there's actually more keys in this place than there actually is door locks. At least for the required path, because there is a rupee path in this place. A rupee room in that regard. Also, we got these, sort of bomb chew enemies. Yeah. I don't think they're called bomb chews in the game's code, but these things drop bombs consistently. Hey! Stop hitting me with that. Anti-fairy? Give me your... I'll convert you back to normal fairy, and then you basically give me back life. Stun him with the, boomerang or hook shot and have a ball at him. Yeah. Take that. Booyah. And we get up here, and I can't do anything up here. Okay. Well, at least 2 enemies returned. Well, this is a way I can get extra fairies if I needed to. If I have the magic power for it. Anti-fairy. There we go. Thank you. Give me back my health. You have to go right, I think. Okay. Simple enough. There's a key. Thank you. There we go. Read all about it. Let's see. We go down here. I need to find a switch. Need to find a switch to switch the red and blue blocks around. Should find one soon. Come up here. Can I do anything about this? Yes, I can. Gotta look for the big key. We need the big key, because that means we can get the item in this dungeon, which, oddly enough, has no purpose in this dungeon to a certain degree. Well, unless you want to count its the item's secondary effect, which in turn is a sort of a projectile weapon. Oh man, I just got hit there. There's my switch. Right here. Get a key. Now we switch those things around. So now we have access to the dungeon, all the dungeon's rooms. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Okay, good. You're hiding through there. I'm going to head back this. What's this down this way? Is this way an umbral way? Oh, goodness. Nope. Nope. Not that way. We can head back the other way. Why not? It's not like anything's stopping us. We jump down here. What's down here? Path we need to take to get a chest above. And a lot of more of those bunny switches, those bunny stars. Ugh, don't want to care about those bunny stars. No, one bit. Alright, come back this way. And can I push this one? There we go. Up this door. Over on this path. Zoom! And come back on down, and we get ourselves a chest, which contains another key for us. We're just getting all these keys. We had to have all the keys. Let's go down this way. You gotta watch out for some of these things. Again, these are like hidden like energy shots in here. Like, ugh. Let's see. Yeah, I can actually go back down that way and get to the dungeon dungeon map. I want to say that's where the dungeon map is located. Yes, we can get down here. There we go. Dungeon map acquired. Cool. Alright, now it's time to head back down this way. And I'll tell you, you can tell why this room is big. Look how big the basement 1 is compared to the top rooms. But still, like, there's just a lot of rooms in this place. All interconnected for whatever reason. That way it contains to the dungeon item, which we don't have the big key to. We need to get the big key before we can do anything else. So we gotta head back this way. This place is, again, Misery Mire is... Why did I even do that again? Yeah, get rid of you, star thing. Like I said, also the place, the boss here is like a giant eyeball, too. It's like, again, the Zelda team had really, really interesting concepts when coming up with boss designs. And, well, and quite frankly, I think the dungeon boss, you know, takes sort of a inspiration between Dungeons 2's boss and Agnem's boss fight. To a certain degree. Not exactly the same, but still. We got another version of the Staphos. Ow, you anti-fairy. There we go. Hey, give me my... There we go. Wait, whoa, they dropped 2 fairies. Thank you, I'll take the fairy. Thank you very much. Ah, there we go. I want to say after, after Dungeon 6, so you can actually get access to the more powerful Master Sword, I want to say. Now, that's not confirmed by anything, but, you know, I'm liking to agreeing to it. Ow. That's arrows. Even though we haven't really been using a lot of arrows lately. It's down here. Ah. That just shows you that's where the boss key is. We need to get down there from another perspective. We need to get down to there another way. Key open door, please. Thank you. Oh, boy. Ow. Yep, there we go. Our energy shield blocks that little puzzle, that little energy guy, that little demon thing, whatever it is. Blocking his shots, and then the door wall is actually preventing those things from actually hurting us. Huzzah! Whoop-a-doo-doo. Might as well let them go. Let them do its thing, because I'm not letting it. Let it do its thing. Yep. This is what I do, folks. I let them do its thing. This is the one way to cheese this. Alright. Now, I want to say that the door opening gets opened up by this. But now the lamp is outclassed. I'm going to get this opened up and open this up here. Oh, I got this. Booyah! Get the compass. Sweet! Now we go back down and we head back the other way. I am running low on magic, and that's not a good sign at the moment. But they're going to give us magic regardless. Come on out. I said, die, you. Might as well use our bow. Here we go. Let's see. Hook shot. Ow. Oh, good. Oh. Okay, well, let me go upstairs while hanging on to an item. Can't cheese it forever. Alright, so this room here, we need to activate all the torches. But also kill the Wiz Robes too while you're at it. And thanks to our third powered mash sword, we can actually take him out in one hit. There we go. Take care of you. Because we have to activate these torches, but also the torches are also on the opposite side as well. And the Wiz Robes are going to try to kill us, but, you know, they can't do a thing to us. Booyah. Come out here and fight, Wiz Robes. There we go, you're out. Ha. Saw you out, buddy. Like here. Push that out of the way. There we go. Take you guys all out. So now it's fire rod time. I'm going to activate this. Come back down. Activate that. And now the dungeon expands. Only slightly, though, however. And by doing that, the dungeon expands. It's not too much of an expansion. It's only on the room onto the right, but still. The dungeon, the concept of, you know, Dungeon 2 also conveys here from the Light World to here as well. Actually, no, Dark World actually did that, actually. So here's Shashalala. I say, is I Shashalala, the Elder. You must fire 4 torches. We must set fire to 4 torches to open the way forward. Which we did. And now we have this hole to go down towards. And we get the Dungeon Master Key. Nice. And a way back. Like a so. Good. Ow. Something hurting us like nothing else. Ow. Curse those anti-fairies. Bubbles or whatever you want to call them. But now since we have our particular item, the boss key, we can now actually get to that item of the dungeon. And it is quite probably the most useful thing of Dungeon 5. Yeah. Not going to beat around that one, because that is, again, Dungeon 5, the Ice Palace, has a rudely issue with a concept of a puzzle. And undoubtedly, you have to use sort of an awkward concept of getting around the walls a bit. To basically get the dungeon to work, at least that puzzle to work. This item here, with the cane of Samaria, is very helpful if you make proper use of it. What a mysterious cane. So what does this cane do? It makes blocks. And we have a pushable block, a multi-pushable block at that. But also, after using it again, shoots an energy beam every cardinal direction. So yeah, nicely done there. But now we need to head back to that big boss key we saw earlier. So we head back this way. Let's see, is it back this way? Yes, it is. And I want to say that's all the chests in this dungeon right now. I think we got them all. So we come back this way. Up through here, back onto the left. We didn't even come up here, for whatever reason. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. There's a locked door there, but I don't think we need it, though. Big key open. Gets us into a warp zone. This warp zone gets us to this spot right here we were earlier. And we gotta watch out for these puzzles here. Hey! Give my magic back. Can you also give my health back, please? Ow. Thank you. Could have actually captured it and gotten a better, Oh, no, 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 no. Up the door, up the stairs. Aha! Take care of you. Hey, Wiz Robe. Booyah! Say hi to death for me. Is it over here? Yes, there is. There's a magic spot here. There's always a big, magic decanter right there, just for your purposes only. And down we go. And there's a room here full of dangerous traps. Come down this way on the right. And we get into a room that has a few rupees in it. That's the only reason that you have an extra key for. Which is interesting to boot. But also when you use the cane to hold down a switch for us, which is over here. There we go. Opens up this door down here. And we have another anti-fairy to deal with, along with some Stalfos. Hey, why'd you come down here? Take you out like so. Meh. Yes. I would like to get a third fairy. That would actually be quite useful. Here we go. Got it. Keep in a bottle. Knowing how annoying this boss can be, I'm not taking any precautions right now. I'm taking all precautions, actually, to make sure that I do not die in this place. But now we gotta get around this. This is like a little weird, like a little dark puzzle. You just have to get around as quick as you can. Again, using the, I don't think the cane of Samaria can actually block these things. Let me take a look at this. Since it doesn't use any magic, might as well give it a try. No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought that actually would block it. Would it be kind of a neat concept if that was the case, though, however. But that's obviously not. There's a switch up there, which could be useful. Thank you. I'll take my health back, thank you. Over here. Yes, we have to hit that switch. Annoying! Up here. There we go. Hook shot is the best way of doing it. Boomerang works too, if you want to do that as well. Alright, now we got more anti-fairies. We got a bombable wall right here. Plop it right there. And booyah! This room only contains... There is a secret room over here. There is a way to get into it. I don't remember how, though. I want to say there's a bombable wall somewhere you can bomb in the room beyond. But, again, that's just a rupee room. And since we're already maxed on rupees at this point, I don't seem to need to go after it. We also have these jewels, these red... We have these globs of, I would say, of muck? I guess? Slimes, whatever you want to call it. Different color slime. Coming up this way. And, oh, we got it. Ah. Yeah, you also have to have the switch down low. Give me my health back. Thank you. Full life into this place? No bad about it. Alright, this place. This guy. This guy's going to be a pain in the backside. This is I don't remember the guy's name, but here we go. Boss battle time. The giant eyeball. This guy will send out his eyeballs at you. His little minions, his little things. You don't want to be in the very center of the place, but these things are going to come out and hound you. Powered up Master Sword should do the trick to basically make their easier weakness. I don't think this guy even has a weakness. If I want to make sure am I correct. Hey! This is probably why you need the extra, the extra armor piece to keep yourself healthy up there. But that's why I got an extra fairy, just in case. 'Cause I knew this boss fight was going to be a pain in the backside. But, yeah, this boss fight is the only... Again, his minions are actually the hardest part about this fight. Because after you defeat all his minions, the floor underneath his slime doesn't come at you. Also, if you touch the slime while he's active, it will hurt you too. But this is all he does. It's a giant eyeball. Because he comes out, he doesn't use any lightning attacks on you. His weight will hurt you, but that's it. Also, it can hit like a truck. Booyah. But that's all you can do. Booyah, and he's dead. Done and dusted. And that's it for Dungeon 6. The Mire of Misery Meyer. Huzzah! Woo, 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 woo! And end up with 1 key extra. How about that? I say, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. Ganon captured us because he couldn't break the seal of the wise men with his power alone. And then, using the wizard Agnum as his pawn, he drew us into the Dark World. Yeah, what happened to Agnum? He drew us into the Dark World. We haven't seen him since. Well, after cracking the seal with our powers, he sealed us inside these crystals because he thought they'd make us look shiny. Anyway, he didn't give us to his loyal monsters, but Ganon didn't plan on you getting this far. Now, Princess Zelda is waiting for you inside the Turtle Rock. Please hurry. Do you understand? I do, but we need to go to Dungeon 5 first. And the way the hero leads to the Triforce. That's out of here.